Hello friends, I'm back for another video. Sorry it's been a little while, but I've had a lot of things on the go and I've just kind of settled down a little bit, so I'm going to start doing a few more videos more often. So today I'm just getting ready to go for a walk. It's a very, very beautiful day. It's probably going to be about 22 degrees Celsius outside, so nice and hot for my area. And I'm going to go see if I can find the horses, and there's a little trail that goes down by where the horses are, so I'm going to see if I can find them and go for a little hike down by the river valley, which I absolutely love to go down there. It's beautiful. But I wanted to talk today about taking things with you when you go out. Basically every single time I go out, because there's a lot of times when you go out and you're like, oh, well, I have to go pick this up and I have to go do this. And, things pop into your head and you have to do other things on top of what you're already planning on doing. And you end up being out a lot longer than you'd expect. So by the time you get to your last stop, you're really hungry and your brain starts to think of things that you really don't want it to think about. And I noticed this the very first time I started going for my hikes. I didn't take anything and I was planning on going for a 30-minute run, and that was it. I was just gonna go do my little run, and I actually drove down to a park to do my run. And I was running and it was a beautiful day and I was soaking up the sun. I found some trails and I decided to go exploring. I was exploring and it ended up being 4 hours that I was out exploring in the wilderness, and I picked a bunch of dandelion greens and I ate them there, but by the time I got back to the car, I was starving. I was so hungry. And I wished that I would have brought some bananas or fruit or something that I could have snacked on the way home. So I decided that from now on, whenever I go out, because things happen and you don't end up coming home when you decide to. So if you have something in your car, maybe just in a bag, you could take bananas or dates or something that you could stick in your trunk and just have them, so that if you do end up being out, you can just snack on a bunch of bananas and you should be good. Because I noticed on my drive home, I basically debated with my head the entire drive if I should go and stop off at the raw vegan restaurant and spend $34 on a salad and a couple little tacos, when in my head I was like, oh, I have so much at home. I have all these fresh tomatoes and butter lettuce and things that I need to eat that were a lot cheaper than a salad, but it was convenience. And I debated and debated, and I was going to drive all the way down there, which is probably a good 25-minute drive from my house. And I was going to drive all the way down there and buy this. And I kept debating with myself in my head, but it was because I was hungry. I was so hungry that I would have done anything and I would have spent any amount of money to get some food. Now, if I was not a raw vegan and I didn't have the belief systems that I have now, and I was just eating a regular standard American diet, I would have been hungry and I would have just gone to a fast food joint or went to the mall and had some Chinese food, because that was my thing back then. But the point is that when you're hungry and you have gone a little longer without having fruit or a snack or something, you're going to play that debate game in your head. And it's just not fun, and you're really going to have to really try hard to convince yourself to just go home and make a salad. And I did eventually. I just said, you know what, just go home and make a salad. So I drove home and I made a salad and I felt awesome. But from now on, I always take a bunch of bananas, stick them in the back seat or underneath some jackets so they stay cool. And just 2 or 3 bananas is all I need just to snack on, maybe between errands. And it keeps me satisfied so that I don't end up having those crazy cravings and debates with my head, because they're not fun. So I just wanted to make that little quick video before I head out and I wanted to say hi to all of you guys and just to let you know I'm still here and I'm gonna be making more videos. I just got really busy with my photography business. So if you liked my video, please subscribe and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, and 2grand, all at Raw Food Romance. And I'm gonna take some film of my little walk outside for you after this. And until the next video, guys, fruit on. All right, so pre-hike, I just had banana date smoothie and I'm full up, ready to go, but I'm taking these with me as my backup food because I don't have any more ripe bananas. I have to actually go grocery shopping after my hike, so I'm gonna take these with me and I'll probably get an apple or something at the grocery store when I go there. But yeah, I'm gonna have these to munch on if I need them. Hey, beautiful. Hey, gorgeous. Oh. You want some grass? Yeah. And then further down the trail, we have this little trail along the river. God, I love this place. Gonna run up this hill. I found a cherry truck. I'm going to get me some fruit. Snack on that. I'm halfway through my hike. So this is a bonus. Oh, I can see what I have on there already. Could I trade this nectarine for a soft one and get that basket?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll get that trade.
Okay, do you want it all in the same bag or?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna eat it on my walk, so. So check this out. I got some cherries. I know I have some in the car, but I'm probably gonna eat those because I'm gonna be out for a little bit of time. I'm only an hour into my hike and I stumbled across this fruit vendor. I'm so happy that I saw her and she's vegan too. She was so excited to see me. That was so awesome. I got some apricots, a nectarine. I already ate the plum. I got some berries and grapes and an orange. So I'm gonna snack on that before I head out on the rest of my hike because I'll probably need those cherries when I get back to the car for sure today because I'm just enjoying my time outside. And that got me thinking about that I do have those cherries in the car, but I stumbled upon this fruit. And it's interesting because if I hadn't, I would really need those cherries, and I'm actually very happy that I have them as a backup. Whether I eat them or not, or eat them later today, it doesn't matter. The fact is that I actually had them ready to go as a backup in case when I got back to the car, I was, famished, and I'd start doing those justifications in my head, but I don't need to today because I found this fruit vendor. So just telling you guys that it's really beneficial to keep something as a backup just in case you need extra calories. So I'm gonna go enjoy these and keep going on my hike. Think I should? I think I should. Oh my god, guys, I'm so scared of heights. This was so scary coming up. I couldn't actually run. But I made it to the top. Slow and steady wins the race. I think I'm gonna turn around and go back home. I gotta cross that bridge and then walk across this way all the way back. Yay! Finally finished my hike and I'm coming to get some bananas and some lettuce and a couple other things. I'll probably be back again in a few days. Because my box came today too. Lots of food. I got some organic. Everything in here is organic. Some mushrooms, bananas, my dill, and kumquats. I really like to put these in my water in the morning. Celery and tomatoes. And over here I've got my black kale. I love my black kale. And my red leaf lettuce. This will be an entire salad at one point. And my kale shoots, the little baby kale sprouts, and some bean sprouts with garlic and lime.